We don't agree on anything.
It's always more you. Now we got no place to live.
That's how we met.
She's the one that had the beer goggle.
His old girlfriend.
We're not giving up, baby.
He costs too much.
I stole your line.
Not go as planned.
I think it sucks in Florida during the summer. It's all about the money, baby.
Another week with Larry's second rare illness. This time it's the fourth hospital. We drove 5 hours to South Florida to go to Cleveland Clinic for our second vascular consult.
What was their diagnosis? Did they agree with the other places? Do they even do the Mal's surgery? What other tests would they require to do the surgery? Am I still losing weight? I don't know. What do you think? Am I losing weight or am I gaining it back?
But I've gained weight.
Since we got back from our mad dash across the country from Portland, we've been in the same spot for a month, but we're looking for a new place for the next month because I still have to be near my home hospital of UF Health. I'm telling you, I go to the doctor at least once every other day.
And it's not just for this new rare disease, it's his original super duper rare disease.
I got the Magged, I got the Mal's, and I got the whole elbow thing going on.
But the other reason we want to be close is because our kids are in Gainesville. So I want to be near them.
Do they want to be near us? I don't know.
Yes, they've been seeing us a lot.
They have. They have been awesome.
And I'm going to say thank you to them, even though they don't watch our videos. They have Scruffy sat at their place and at our place. They have taken us to the movies. And most importantly, I get to use the Prius. So we looked at 3 different campgrounds, trying to decide if we can find a place that is cheaper and a place that is safer to leave me alone if Larry has to do the surgery and it has to be there at the hospital for several days.
You know, I really would love to do these campground tours of these different places that we're checking out because we've done a bunch of them around Gainesville. And I did a DIY last week and I really like doing the DIYs. Pull this up here like that, exactly where I want to be. I would love to be back doing our normal content instead of all this health stuff because I'm getting tired of it. I'm sure everybody else is too. If you don't know who we are or what we're talking about, I'm Larry.
I'm Alice. And we are Downsizing Makes Sense. Like the penny. No, that's my line.
I stole your line. We're still traveling full time, but longer places and all near Gainesville while we get this health stuff worked out. As soon as I get that worked out, we want to be traveling again. But for now, we still think it's important to share my health story of all the stuff that's going on while living full time in an RV and not having a home. I think it's important for people that are thinking about doing this to think about it before you get going.
We are going to put a playlist in the description that goes over all the health issues that Larry has gone through and how we have managed them through now. It started in 2022. We still travel.
We're not giving up, baby. We're still going. We're still going.
We're going on a road trip in the Prius.
She's so happy to be in the Prius today instead of the dually. What do you got against my dually anyway?
It's just hard to park.
But I'm the one parking it, so what's the big deal?
No, I'm doing most of the driving. You know it. You're going to sleep.
We are headed to Weston, Florida, Cleveland Clinic. It's like 4.5 hours from where we are right now. We got a 2 o'clock appointment, so we got to get on the road.
It says we're only going to be with them for like a half an hour. So we're going to be in the car 9 hours at least for a half an hour appointment. This guy better be good.
Yeah, this is an important one though. This is the, interviewing basically the surgeon. If I do the surgery up there, I'd have to spend overnight, which means you'd be spending overnight somewhere.
We'd have to move the RV.
We have some friends down there, so I guess you could go hang out at Alan's or Kelly's.
His old girlfriend. Nice. So weird to go to a rest area and go in the car section. I love Turnpike rest stops way better than other rest stops.
Driving the car is weird. The steering wheel is so twitchy. I feel like if I sneeze, I'm going to be in the other lane compared to the big dually truck. It's so weird putting gas in. I had to check myself. I always watch the diesel to make sure I don't put in gas. And this time it's the reverse. I can't remember the last time I put gas in the car. We just finished here at the Cleveland Clinic. I think
it did not go as planned.
I think we're more confused than we have ever been.
Yes.
So they really don't think it's Mal's. They don't think that the thing that everybody else thinks it is. They think we need to get some more tests. They think it's the pancreas.
But they were very knowledgeable. We saw a fellow and we saw the vascular surgeon.
Yeah, Dr. Montero was the fellow. Dr. Lopez is the attending. They spent a lot of time with us. I was shocked.
Yeah.
They went over all my scans. They went over what they thought it was. And even though they do the mouth surgery here, they're like, if it was me, I wouldn't do the surgery unless you check off like 10 more boxes of other things that it could be. So
we're looking at the pancreas now.
Back to Gainesville.
And they don't valet.
And we got a 6-hour drive back home. Okay, we're at our last rest stop before the way back. We've been in the car for another 5 hours today on this way. So that's 10 hours today in the car.
Traffic in South Florida stinks. You people are crazy.
And the turnpike was shut down basically in both directions. We had to get off and do detours. So that was a long day.
Can you see? Sun's getting low.
The sun's coming down, but we figured we'd make one last stop before we got about another hour to go home. We left
very long
like
day.
8 this morning or something like that.
I feel like instead of getting something accomplished, we were given homework.
Yeah, we have assignments. We have doctor assignments. Good day. You know, I think we did pretty good. I'm glad I had Alice here driving with me and my son's Prius.
Yes, and
nice.
Like I said in the last video, he slept. He's a crappy co-pilot. And
I'm an awesome co-pilot. What are you talking about?
And I ate about 2,000 calories today.
That's funny. Let's go back in the car and get home. I'm going to take a shower and go to sleep.
You're going to sleep all day tomorrow.
I am going to try eat one egg to see if I can tolerate this, because the doctors basically don't think it's mouths. So I got to start testing eating something and then accurately tracking when the onset of pain is. Try one food a day. What I'm afraid what's going to happen though is that I'm going to be in so much pain that I'm not going to want to continue these tests. I'm going to go back to just boost shake instead of eating food. I haven't eaten anything like this in 2 months, so we'll see. See how I do. I want to test, see how long it takes to create pain. I'm about 20 minutes in and so far no pain. Feel like bloated, feel a little bit like a little full, but no, not like pain, you know?
We are looking for another summer site in Florida.
It sucks in Florida during the summer. It's so friggin' hot. It's actually nice right now, but
yeah. I don't know how I grew up in Florida, in South Florida. How did I forget how hot and muggy and buggy it is? Just being gone, 4 summers?
Yeah.
That's it? And I forgot. Why are we in Florida in the summer? Because Larry's seeking help from doctors in Florida for a new medical concern.
Where we are right now is awesome. It's a cool little private piece of property, but it's expensive. And
no site is perfect, and we're going to look at places.
Why are we looking for another site? Why are we? We could just stay right here for another month.
If a hurricane blows in like it did last time, and
we still have to move. We still have to move.
Maybe not. And this site is really hard to get in and out of. There are a lot of reasons. We do not agree. We don't agree on anything, so it's nothing new. The places we're going to look at, we don't know if we're going to pick any of them. Are we going to shell out big old buckos to stay here another month?
They're actually close enough that I've bicycled there from here. And there's 3 spots we're going to go to today. Some are more expensive. Let's see if we could save some money.
And we are still trying to stay relatively close to UF Shands and our kids.
Yeah, we're trying to stay a half an hour, but these are all 3 of these are in the 40-minute range. Okay, we are shopping for an RV site. We're at Ocala Orange Lake RV Resort, which is right beside Orange Lake RV Resort, which is a brand new place that must have 1,000 brand new sites.
But this is the older.
This is the older one, which is, they actually have some trees here. This is Orange Lake right behind us. We have, this is what the RV sites look like here. They have shuffleboard. Ready for some shuffleboard, baby?
But the big thing is that if you're paying for power and you're in Florida in the summer, you want a tree. And they're putting in like a water park at the new place. There's no trees. So you're going to be paying a lot for a site and then paying a lot for power.
I don't think we're staying here, honey. 1, I don't think we can get a site that we'd like.
No.
And 2, it's expensive.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not sure if are we RV resort kind of people?
No.
I don't think we are.
We
So,
don't do any of the amenities. We just want laundry.
Yeah, we just
A
want laundry.
tree and laundry. That's all we want.
I don't want to pay $600 more for pickleball and shuffleboard and pools and all that stuff.
And a
that
water park.
We're not going to need. So
What we want is another Floridian RV.
yeah.
We really love that
Yeah.
campground, and we're so sad that they, had to basically sell it.
That damn electric company went and bought it up, and now we got no place to live. So
That was our home port. We
Yeah.
want another Floridian RV.
Scruffy misses it too. Scruffy's just chilling out down there.
So what do you think of this one? It's got a gorgeous tree to give us some shade. There is some road noise compared to where we were before, but
Speaking of road noise,
road
the
noise.
truck goes by. Yeah, this is more like our size though. This is a 30-site park. It's right on Orange Lake, so that's really cool.
The lake is right down there where you could just walk to it.
Yeah, you can
So
basically
that's
walk
kinda
right down the
nice.
lake and put a canoe in. There's a little boat ramp.
Is that a dog park right there?
That's a dog park, yeah.
They have a dog park. They have, laundry, but it's like just one washer.
Where's the pickleball, the shuffleboard?
We don't need that. This is just for a month.
Like right now, there's like 5 RVs here.
This is actually a pretty busy road. I didn't realize it. Look at that.
It's not too bad loud though. What do you
I
think, honey? We coming here?
I still miss Floridian RV.
Are we staying where we are, or are we coming here?
I don't know yet.
I
I
don't
gotta
know.
find out how much this actually costs for.
It's all about the money, baby. It's all about the money.
I try to save us money all the time. You have to admit that.
Yes, she does. Yeah. for
I'm
sure.
always like, no, that costs too much. He costs too much.
Just taking care of my health costs a lot.
It's costing us a lot to be here this
Yeah,
summer.
It's costing me a lot of headache because I freaking hate this heat. Let's get the hell out of Florida. The good news is I am eating and I have gained a few pounds. It's coming, but it all comes back to the gut. Why is that? Why does that happen? I still have zero muscle, but they still don't know what the hell is wrong with me. I've been to 4 hospitals and nobody agrees on exactly what's wrong with me.
Yeah, this started in Reno, Nevada, but they said they couldn't handle it. They were the first one that said mouse, but they were like, you got to go somewhere else for tests.
They all say Mal's butt.
So then we go to Portland, Oregon, and they say mouse, but you need more tests, but it's going to take weeks or months. Then we go to UF Shands ER, and they're like, well, I guess everyone says it's mouse. They ran one test, but go home because you can't stay here and we're not admitting you. And then we finally go to Cleveland Clinic, which we thought this was going to be it. And they say, no, it's not mouse. It might be the pancreas, and you need more tests.
Yeah, they're saying let's rule out everything else first, which I'm down with now. So now that I'm not losing any weight. What's going to happen next? I have friggin' no idea. We have a vascular consult coming up with UF Health. What's going to happen with that? Are they going to want to cut into me? Did we move? I don't know. If you want to know what's going to happen next and get notified, please consider subscribing down below.
Make sure you hit the notification bell as well, because I am sorry, we're not on like a set schedule because we've been a little busy.
We're not even close to a set schedule. We just kind of come up with a video whenever we...
When we're not tired or at the doctor's, we're like, okay, let's film something, let's edit something. If you haven't been here from the start in 2019 and you're kind of waiting to see when our next video is out because you got nothing else to do, why don't you check out all our old videos, because there's lots of DIYs and campground tours and things like that in there.
That sounds so long ago, 2019. That's 5 years. We've been doing this for 5 years. There's no way I can be the only person out there that's going through something like this. Have you had medical problems and are having a hard time getting the correct diagnosis, or misdiagnosed, or just like nobody can help you and you can't figure it out? Please share your story down in the comments. We would love to hear that and share it with everybody else, and hopefully it'll help us on our journey to get better and get traveling and having fun again.
And help others reading the comments. Sometimes people don't think about that. You're sharing your knowledge. And you can also share your story on Instagram and Facebook in comments, or you can message me. And if you want to know the more up-to-date things going on with this guy, check out our community tab, and I try to put in pictures and what's going on every day or so.
And I'll leave a link to a playlist right over here. If you want to know more about all this health stuff that's going on, check that out. And remember,
Downsizing still makes sense.